So far, we've gone over the first three phases of a cybersecurity incident response plan: preparation, identification, and containment. As a quick refresher, a cybersecurity incident response plan is a document that helps companies understand what they should do if a security breach occurs. But we still have three more phases to go over in this series: eradication, recovery, and lessons learned. Let's get into it. Hi everyone, I'm Matt from Tactics, and today I'm going to talk about the eradication, recovery, and lessons learned phases in your cybersecurity incident response plan. Before we get started, though, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button below. And while you're down there, hit that alert bell icon next to it as well, so when we post new helpful content, you get notified. Once you contain the incident, you may need to eliminate remaining components such as malware, or even identify and mitigate any vulnerabilities used. During the eradication phase, you should identify all affected hosts in the organization. This way, you can remedy them. Check out the following questions that can help you apply more permanent fixes to your infected system. 1. Have we applied new patches to the infected system? 2. Do we need to reconfigure any systems or applications? 3. Have we reviewed any possible entry points and closed them up? 4. Do we need any additional defenses to eradicate the threats? 5. Have we eradicated all malicious activity from the affected systems? Next is the recovery phase. This is all about restoring your systems to normal operation. You also should confirm that these systems are functioning properly and remedy any vulnerabilities to prevent future incidents. This phase may look like restoring systems from backups, rebuilding systems, changing passwords, and more. Make sure to also review your inventory list, as the status and location of items can change. Here are some baseline questions to incorporate during your recovery phase. Number 1. Where will recovery and backups pull from? Number 2. How will we deploy the affected systems back into production? Number 3. When will we deploy the affected systems back into production? Number 4. What testing verifications do we need to do to the infected systems? Number 5. Is there documentation on the recovery completion steps or an inventory check? Finally, the lessons learned phase helps your team evolve in how they handle pending security threats. A lessons learned meeting after a breach is essential to reflect on not only the incident but also possible future threats, improved technology, how well the current intervention process worked, and how to improve response time. A report should cover all phases of your incident report process, remediate threats, as well as what needs to take place in the future to prevent similar infections. Consider these questions at your next lessons learned meeting to better tackle your post-incident analysis. Number 1, have we recorded the necessary documentation throughout each incident report phase? Number 2, did the response team receive clear authority to segment affected parts of the network to prevent the spread of malware? Number 3, were critical systems and restricted data well insulated from the attack? Number 4, did the organization fully or partially recover lost items? If the answer is partially recovered, was it due to untested or corrupted backups? Number 5, what are some areas for improvement in the incident response process? In order to respond to a security threat, make sure to use the most effective resources throughout the incident response cycle. That includes asking the right questions, especially when it comes to the lessons learned phase, so you can better prepare for and protect against future attacks. If you'd like to learn more about cybersecurity response plans, reach out to Tactics. And you already made it this far into the video, so you might as well like it, share it, and comment below.